Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Clever Fox planner, and this is the planner I use for my YouTube channels. And as you know, if you've watched this channel or my other one, I have not been filming and uploading quite as much because life has gotten a little crazy. So this is not completely filled out. I did have videos that I need to put in here, but I don't have it filled out yet. But this is last week's. I will go back and I will fill it out, but I just did not do that yet. And since I don't have it filled out, I can show you what last week, or the one I decorated for this current week, this is what it turned out like. And I don't think that I remembered to share my Clever Fox. You can see the leg of my tripod. Oopsies. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I don't think I remember to share that with you guys. And I also don't know if this is going to be bright enough or not. I don't know. I'm doing this with my a different camera, one I use mostly for my vlogs. And it's a better camera, but I've not gotten used to filming these with it. But anyway, yes, I am behind, and you know, I want to talk to y'all about that. I'm behind on my videos. I'm behind on what I'm sharing. Actually, this is supposed to be 2, isn't it? Is that the last one? I guess part of yeah, it's over on the other part. That's okay. I'll take care of that whenever next time. So I'm gonna set this over here. Try to get it. Well, I can't. Let's see. Over there. Try to get it out of view, but you know, things are just not working out like that. Anyway, it's fine. We're gonna be all right. I've been a little bit. There's a lot of things going on. Things out of my control. Things in my control. Things I wish I could control, and so I've gotten a bit behind with things, and I didn't even film this. I'm filming this on Monday the 22nd. I was gonna film it on Saturday so y'all would see it Saturday, and then film Sunday's video on Saturday as well. We had revival that I went to 3 nights last week, plus regular church, and also on Friday night at the revival, my sister, whose granddaughter has been very sick. She was 7 weeks old. She was very sick in the hospital in the intensive care for babies. I guess I don't know if they call it the NICU whenever the baby was not still in the hospital after being born. I don't know. Anyway, I had gotten a text from my sister before the revival had started, and saying to pray for them because they were going to take the baby off the machines because she wasn't getting any better. And then after the revival, I got the text that she passed. So I never met the baby. I don't even know. It's my sister's stepdaughter, and she lives in Mississippi. I never even met her, but I had 3 of my friends after the revival. When I found out, they were there with me. Well, there was actually more than 3 people with me, but 3 of the lady friends from church were there with me, and we were all sitting at Jack's at the restaurant, because it's where we went to eat afterwards, sitting there crying. And one of my friends, her boyfriend, didn't know what was going on because he had bought us all our dinner, and he went to wash his hands and came back to the table and all of us were crying. He didn't know what to think. And him being him, he just kind of joked. He said, "Did I not get y'all enough food?" He lightened the mood a little. But that night, I slept for about 3 hours is all I could sleep, because I just kept thinking about my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, my brother. I mean, he's not my brother, but he's my brother. I just kept thinking about him, and I just couldn't sleep, so I didn't get up and film this. And then it just didn't seem as important. And then Sunday, of course, I had church and everything, and choir practice, and I didn't have time to do anything like this. Plus, we had a surprise party for one of the girls or ladies at church, and for Noah, because they're birthday twins. We had that. It was just an impromptu surprise thing we decided to do for them, because it just seemed like a good thing to do. And then we had Bible study last night at church. So this morning I got up, I took Delilah to the vet to get her new Libre put on, because the one they had put on her after her surgery, which she's doing really well, but the one they had put on her after her surgery had malfunctioned. So we got another one and got that put on her today. And then I loaded the dishwasher and said I was going to sit down and film this, because I wanted to get it done. But it just did not seem very important on Saturday. It just did not seem like what I needed to be. I just didn't think about it, that much. And I just decided I was not in this state of mind to be able to film and all that and be happy and cheerful. And I'm still not happy and cheerful. I mean, she was 7 weeks old. She's a baby. It's their first baby, and it was not expected. She wasn't a sick baby. She just got RSV and whooping cough, and ended up it ended up taking her little life. And you think about something like that, and that's enough to, even if you don't know the people, even if I didn't know them at all, even if I had no connection to them, that would hurt my heart to know that somebody lost their baby. So I'm sorry if I'm upsetting y'all, but I just wanted y'all to know what was going on. I'd hate to leave you not knowing. So during the time of all this going on, I did decide that I am going to change my schedule for my videos if I can get it done. And I'm going to do it, have these videos instead of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to try to do them Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I've pretty much decided also that next year, whenever I start doing the plans and all things, I am most likely not going to, I'm not going to do as many planners. So there's that. I'm just going to put a couple of these from this book in here. Let's see, that's a fox and a bear on that, and there's an owl. That's just pumpkins. Let's put in down here toward the bottom put in a deer. A doe, actually. She's a doe. But yeah, I've been so busy the last few weeks, the last few months. But it's been, most of it's good busy. And like I said, I'm sorry if I've upset any of y'all with this video talking about what has happened to my sister and her husband and their grandbaby. But that's the reason why I didn't have this video out Saturday, and I needed to explain it, I felt. So that is what I have for this time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.